let's take a look at these cards. There is something to open here. I appreciate that, because I'm usually too stupid to actually open this stuff. So let us. Oh no, what am I doing here? Of course, I can't go one unboxing video without messing something up. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and today I will be unboxing the deluxe edition of Sally Faye's Strange Nightmares by Maestro Media. This came as a total surprise to me because I did apply for a review for this game because it just looked very interesting and I kind of know the IP a little bit at least. So I thought, like, you know what, and it's like kind of a dungeon crawler-esque kind of thing, I think. So I was very interested in that, but I wasn't told. As far as I know, that I would get a review copy. So this just arrived yesterday on my doorstep, and I thought like, yeah, very cool. Looking forward to checking this out and bringing this to you. So today we will be unboxing this. All right, so grab yourself a cup of tea. Oh, this is very full, and let's go. Oh yeah, that's how you start a YouTube video. All right, so I don't know if you know Sally Face, but Sally Face is like a video game in specific acts or episodes, and it's like all a little bit weird, right? It's like a horror point and click adventure game, pretty much, where you play Sally Face, or Sal Fisher, I think is his real name, who has like a prosthetic mask because of an accident as a child when his mother was, let's put it this way, unalived, so to speak. So pretty tragic, actually. And the video game, I haven't played it myself yet, but I have watched like videos on it. I have watched the playthrough as well and whatever, so I do know a little bit about it. But one thing that's very interesting is that it has a very distinct art style, but it's not that art style. This is like, I think for the deluxe edition, there's like a sleeve here that has like a realistic kind of look at the game. Let's just turn this over and see. Oh yeah, okay. And here we see a little bit more artwork. We will have to remove the sleeve in order to see more. So here we see ages 13 and up, and it's kind of blurry here. 1 to 5 players and 45 to 60 minutes. 1 to 5 players even. Okay, looking forward to checking this out. Let's just remove the sleeve so we can see the real artwork of the game. There we go. So that is pretty much like the artwork that also would greet you in the video game. Artwork I actually like quite a bit. It kind of reminds me a little bit of these Saturday morning cartoons, right? So very cool. I like that. It's like a little bit this 80s, 90s style. And that makes sense because as far as I know, this also plays in the 80s, right? You have like this retro boy where you like can connect with the other world, with the ghosts. Very interesting. All right. Let's turn this over and see what we have here. So, Sally Face Deluxe Edition. I have no idea what differentiates the Deluxe Edition from the regular one. Let's just see if we can find that out when unboxing this. Cooperative adventure game based on the hit video game Sally Face. Alright, so we have just moved into Addison Apartments, and like strange occurrences are happening there, and we find out, okay, we can like communicate with the ghosts, with the I think they're called retro boys here. These handheld consoles that were modified by this dude here. What was his name? Was it Todd? I'm not quite sure. Like this guy has like modified these retro boys with her help in order to enable us to communicate with ghosts. All right, very cool. It says here, what's in the box? Upgraded components such as glow-in-the-dark dice. Okay, cool. Extra cards, nightmare deck, blank cards, and more. All right. There are like 4 stories in here, and they are supposed to be like immersive and variable and replayable. And that's like the most important thing, right? Because if I like a game, I want to play it like over and over again. I don't like campaign games or scenario-based games where you have to, where you can just play like each scenario once and that's it, right? So yeah, that's one thing. All right, and I also fix the exposure and focus now. All right, let's open this. I'm really excited. It is a really, really weird IP and a really weird video game. But I somehow like it, right? I somehow like it. And that's why I'm really excited to actually play this here. So let's just see. It just looks like a children's game, but it definitely isn't. So we have a rulebook that is like really large. You know, I don't like that too much, right? But it's a pretty thin rulebook, so I guess the rules are quite light, which is nice. So we have the components here. Addison Apartments, floors 1 to 5. Okay. Oh, so actually you have the floors, like in the video game, where you go from left to right. And I suppose you then have the rooms here. Okay, that's very cool. That would actually like look like the video game very much. Alright, so you have the setup here. And one thing that I usually like is that you have the numbers here and also the numbers here where the text is. And here it's a little bit more than usual. Even because you have like the numbers for the components, it looks like, but also the yellow numbers here for the setup itself. So you can easily see how to set up the game. Alright, and I think that's like regarding table space, I think that's something that I can actually record quite well for you, which is great. I hope you can play this true solo, right? With only one character, but I'm not sure. Usually these games you can't. Alright, how to win, how to lose. Very good start. And then you have like the gameplay. First turn only. Oh, okay. Okay, so you have the first turn and then you go over here. Alright, very nice. Refresh, roll, act. Solve mystery finale cards and pass. And that's already it. So we have like 3 or 4 pages of rules. And then we have like about the ghost, insanity dice, consecration token. Okay, charge token, curses enemies. And it doesn't say anything about solo, which is interesting. So I gotta see. Does it say here how you can play it solo? Choose your character. Each player picks a character. It doesn't say you have to play 2 characters. So you may be able to play true solo. That would be really cool. I will have to see about that. Alright, very nice. And then you have a glossary and like an overview of all the symbols and whatever at the back. That is nice. Alright, very good. So here we have, oh, okay, that's good. So it actually tells you like what you have in here. We have the Kickstarter exclusive stuff. So character standees and charge tokens are now acrylic instead of cardboard. So if you ever get the regular version, the retail version of this, you will have cardboard standees and charge tokens instead of acrylic, which I have. The ability dice are usually black in the retail version. I have the glow in the dark ones. And then extra stuff like the box sleeve, which we saw. There are 2 more finale cards for story 1, 2 and 1 for story 3. Okay. We have blank item and curse cards, so I guess we can add stuff, which is pretty cool. 2 allies, Megan and Lisa, and the Nightmare deck with all alternative art cards. And goodies, a Sally face pin, 4 stickers and 3 tattoos. Well, I don't know if I have those. These might be packed separately and I didn't get those, right? So, but that's fine. Although a Sally face pin would be kind of cool. Alright, here we have allies and how the character boards are assembled, we can see here. Alright, oh, solo mode, there we go. Choose the character you'll play and set that friend card back in the box. Oh, okay. It seems like you can only play with one. Yeah, it seems like you can play with only one character. It just looks a little bit different here, but okay, very cool. Interesting. Nice. There is a dedicated solo mode, and it seems like you can just pick one character. A special treat just for you. Alright. Cool. Alright, so let's see. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, this looks nice. So these are the, I think they're called like Gear Boys or something, right? Does it say here? Yeah, Gear Boy, exactly. Of course, it's like an homage or like a play on Game Boy, right? Very cool. And then these are used for your health meters. And you can see here, you can punch out the little things here for sanity and health. You see this right here? You see my hand behind, and then you see like actually the numbers here for health and sanity. That is done pretty cool. I like this. And it looks like, let me just take one out here. This is Larry. They're the names, right. Todd, like I said. Todd, and this is Ashley. I forgot about Ashley. And then here, I guess, see, we put this right here. And you see, up here are the wheels, right? So you can actually turn the wheels here, right now where you would have the shoulder buttons. Pretty cool. Pretty cool touch. I like this. And then here we have this consecration track, how it was called. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, and the cardboard is thick enough, sturdy. Very cool. Then we have Sal Fisher, of course. And Todd Morrison. Cool is you also have the turn order here on your Gear Boy. So you actually know how to do that. And Travis as well, of course. I mean, it's a 5-player game, so we need 5 of those. And here are the acrylic standees. Ooh. Alright, let's just take a look at them. Come on. Let's just take one of these. That's fine. And, ooh, these feel nice. These feel really nice. Cool. Okay, I hope that the coating will stay on there for a while. But this looks pretty cool. Nice. Like the artwork, they have done the artwork very well. Looks like just in the video game. Oh yeah, this police officer. He was so I thought he was really funny in the game. He's just like I don't know. He's just an idiot, right? Like at the beginning, when you first meet him, you think like, okay, what's going on with this guy? Very, very cool. Okay, nice. This is really cool. I want to get out. I want to take a look at one of these standees here. Let me just take out one here. There we go. Very cool. These look really nice. Very cool. And yeah, they're pretty thick and sturdy. So I guess you will have some bases in here. Let's just take a look at that in just a moment. Okay, so here we can't spoil too much probably. These are the 4 scenarios. I will take a look at one of those a little bit as well. So let's take a look at all these components. So here we just have blue cubes. Nothing all too special here. And then we have dice here. And these are very custom dice actually. Here you go, right? Very cool, like all custom. It seems like they may be even character specific because here you see Sally Face's mask, right? And here you see the guitar of Larry, right? So these might actually be character specific. 2, 4, 5. It's 7 dice. I don't know. And then here we have these are the pins to attach the little wheels to the gearboys. Here we have these standees, the bases. Yeah, they are just pretty standard. But there's enough room here, so I think I can just assemble all of them. There seem to be enough bases here, so I can put them in all standees and just put them all in here, maybe in different baggies. That's pretty good because sometimes there are games where you have to like reattach them all the time because you don't have enough bases. Not a problem here, the way it looks like. Very cool. And then these are the glow-in-the-dark dice. In the retail edition, you would have just regular black dice. I think there's no way to see if they actually glow now because they haven't been exposed to light. But we can give it a try. Let me just turn off the lights here and see. But no, you definitely don't see anything here. So yeah, I will have to check this out because that'd be really cool. And these are different dice because these are all the same. It looks like like different dice to those colored ones there. Very cool, actually. I like this. All right, so and then here we don't have too many components. I enjoy that. That means like setup will be probably a breeze, right? So let's take a look at the boards here. All right, so here we have the different floors. You see like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? The 5 different floors. And then here we have rooms, and there are not too many rooms actually. They are not even double-sided. Interesting. Does it work with probably it's more card-based then I suppose. Apartment room, no enemies or mystery parts. Cards can maybe be placed here. We have a tree house, and they all have like different abilities. We have the high school, and we have a temple. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. And they all have the same back here. Alright. Alright, so we still have the cards to look at. And then we're almost through, I think. So let's take a look at these cards. There is something to open here. I appreciate that. Because I'm usually too stupid to actually open this stuff. So the cards have... Oh, they're very thin. They're actually quite thin. But they feel good. They're very thin. Wow. I need to get used to that. But that means you can like shuffle and river them really nicely. Oh yeah. Because they're really thin. Wow. These might be the thinnest cards I've ever held, to be honest. But they don't feel cheap. They don't. So, Sal's Mask. Okay, these are starting items. Okay. It made like every character has like their starting item here. Okay, that makes sense. Ghost of Ashley, Ghost of Larry. Okay. And then here we have like curses and items. Walkie-talkie, magnifying glass. Okay, cool. And here we have just random things. Question mark. Okay, lunatic. Okay, these are like just random, maybe event cards or something. Like cards that are randomized. Okay. And then here, do not shuffle. This is the Nightmare decks. Contains spoilers. Turn this deck over. Okay, you know what? I will not be able to take a look at that then. I will leave it like this. I don't wanna have any spoilers for me and none for you either. So let's just take a look at these cards here. We have like more items, curses, Lisa, Megan, and more mystery cards. I think these are just the extra cards. These are the blank cards here. You see? These are actually the blank cards that you can fill out yourself. That's a pretty cool idea, actually, right? And if you are like artistically inclined, you can actually do that. Okay, so I don't want to spoil any of these either. Let's just take a look under the insert first. But nope, nothing there. Of course not. So let us. Oh no, what am I doing here? Of course, I can't go one unboxing video without messing something up. Oh no, there we go. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, and then here we have like the stories. Let's just take a look at story 1. Is this gonna be a spoiler? It doesn't say. So we can just take a quick look to kind of see what's in here. There's like lots of room in here. So I think they attributed it for you to be able to sleeve them, which is nice. Okay, so we have like mystery cards here again. We have, these are like story specific cards. And then finale and just, yeah, different cards here. Yeah, just all card triggered, card based. That means you really don't have a lot of setup and a lot of components, which is really nice. But I think it's like kind of dungeon crawler-esque kind of game. So do not shuffle cards. Okay. Well, all right. And that is already it pretty much. That is everything that we have in here for this unboxing. So really looking forward to checking this out for you. I hope this is something like really cool to show off on the channel and that you might find interesting. All right. Well, let me just put everything back in here. Well, with that, I can conclude my unboxing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for staying to the very end. And, well, as usual, thank you for your continued support. It really means the world to me. Especially I want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. And the biggest thanks go out to Faganor, my highest tier supporter. Thank you so much for your generosity. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon if you wish to do so, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me in my really cool community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and cheers.